Welcome back, everyone, to the deep dive. Today, we're going to try to really break down some of the top news stories, really impacting your world. We've got a lot of stuff to cover. So from AI being integrated into essential infrastructure to totally game-changing advancements in medical technology. And of course, we're going to touch on the exciting world of cryptocurrency. We'll uncover what matters most and, of course, what it all means for you.
It's really interesting. These seemingly separate stories actually all share some pretty fascinating connections when you look deeper.
Yeah.
So let's dive in and explore how all of these trends might impact our lives, down the road.
For sure. And one thing that's been catching my eye recently is this whole integration of AI into infrastructure, on a global scale.
Yeah.
And there's this report, the AI Infrastructure Market Report, and it's predicting substantial growth over the next decade.
Right.
And actually, this Indonesian healthcare provider, Nexmedis, they just secured funding to incorporate AI into their whole system.
Wow.
For improved efficiency and patient care.
That's particularly interesting because Nexmedis is tackling a unique challenge, trying to implement AI in a developing country.
Right.
It's a whole different ballgame, and it seems like they're focusing on using AI to bridge the gaps in healthcare access and affordability, which is completely different from the AI healthcare solutions that we usually see in more developed nations.
Yeah, totally. And what potential challenges do you see with this reliance on AI, especially for something as important as critical infrastructure?
Well, I mean, data security and privacy are definitely major concerns, especially when you're dealing with really sensitive information
Right.
in healthcare or critical infrastructure, right?
Yeah.
So ensuring the responsible and ethical use of AI in these sectors, it's paramount, really.
Absolutely. And, kind of switching gears a little bit, the medical technology sector is buzzing with activity, as always, it seems.
For sure.
And we've got reports on the EG, EMG, and evoked potential devices market and the hepatitis B testing market, and they're showing really strong growth.
Well, and these technologies, I mean, they are straight up revolutionizing diagnostics and treatment.
Yeah.
Like EEG, EMG, and evoked potentials, those measure electrical activity in the brain and muscles. So this enables diagnoses for a whole bunch of different conditions like epilepsy, neuromuscular disorders, sleep disorders.
Yeah.
It's really incredible. They provide these super detailed insights that go way beyond just traditional imaging techniques. It's like a window right into the body's electrical systems. And advancements in hepatitis B testing, that's crucial for early detection and treatment of this global health concern.
Absolutely. And could you elaborate on the impact these technologies are having on patient care?
I mean, well, these technologies are becoming more and more accurate all the time and less invasive too.
Right.
Imagine diagnosing neurological conditions without even needing complex procedures or detecting serious infections with just a simple rapid test.
Wow.
I mean, that's what these advancements offer. They facilitate personalized treatment plans so doctors can actually tailor treatments for optimal outcomes based on specific data. It's the future of medicine.
That's amazing. Now let's jump into the world of cryptocurrency. It feels like it's constantly changing. And we've got Maestro. They secured $3 million to build Bitcoin DeFi infrastructure. TRON launched its Builders League with $10 million to support blockchain developers. And Dappfort is offering development services for stablecoins and grid trading bots.
Yeah, the cryptocurrency space, I mean, it's a hotbed of innovation for sure. And we're seeing significant development in decentralized finance, DeFi, which is basically creating financial tools and services. But they operate on blockchain networks. So this is trying to reduce our reliance on those traditional financial intermediaries.
Yeah, for sure. And can you actually explain what are stablecoins and why are they so significant?
Yeah, so unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, which are always experiencing price volatility, stablecoins are designed to maintain a stable price,
Okay.
usually pegged to a fiat currency like the US dollar.
Gotcha.
The idea is to combine the benefits of cryptocurrency, like faster transactions and lower keys, with the stability of traditional currencies. So this makes them potentially very useful for everyday transactions.
Right.
And it could actually increase financial access for individuals who are underserved by traditional banking systems.
Yeah.
Imagine using a cryptocurrency for your daily purchases without without even worrying about its value fluctuating significantly.
Right.
I mean, that's the potential of stablecoins.
That's really interesting. And those grid trading bots, they sound incredibly complex. Can you break those down for us?
Yeah, so grid trading basically involves placing buy and sell orders at predetermined price intervals. So you create this grid of orders,
Okay.
and the strategy is to profit from market volatility. And these bots automate the whole process, to make it more efficient.
Okay.
Let's say like a bot is set to buy Bitcoin at $29,000 and sell at $30,000. The bot just continuously places buy orders below $29,000 and sell orders above $30,000. So it's just capitalizing on those price fluctuations within that range.
Wow. Okay. And what really intrigues me about these cryptocurrency stories is just like the sheer innovation and investment happening in this space. It's amazing to watch, blockchain technology's impact on traditional industries is fascinating. And now, kind of switching gears again, let's shift our focus to global market trends. We've got reports covering so many different sectors, from polyamide-based engineering, polymers, and healthcare facility management to big data analytics and banking, medium caliber ammunition, and even an emerging mesh gateway market driven by cyber threats. We also see reports on the Internet of Things and the explainable AI market. It's a lot.
It is, and all of these diverse market trends, what they really underscore is the interconnectedness of global markets and how much influence technological advancements are having on these various industries. I mean, we're seeing this huge shift toward digitalization and automation
Yeah.
across multiple sectors, and it's being driven by the need for efficiency, enhanced data analysis, and of course, increased security. So the polyamide-based engineering polymers report it highlights the growing demand for these materials in all sorts of industries,
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah, like automotive, electronics, consumer goods. They're lightweight,
Yeah.
durable, and they're heat resistant. So they're perfect for applications that demand like really high performance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the healthcare facility management market, that's seeing like crazy growth right now.
Really?
Yeah, because of the increasing need for efficient management of these healthcare facilities.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, this includes everything like optimizing space utilization and energy consumption to even improving patient flow and safety.
Wow. And the big data analytics and banking report, that really caught my eye. I mean, how is this technology like transforming the financial sector?
Well, big data analytics, it lets banks analyze these huge amounts of customer data
Yeah.
so they can identify trends and make these data-driven decisions.
Hmm.
It's leading to more personalized financial services, improved risk management, and even better fraud detection.
So it's really changing things up.
Definitely. And then there's the medium caliber ammunition market that's being driven by, global defense spending and the increasing need for military modernization, which, I mean, that raises some important questions about the role of technology in warfare and its potential impact on, global security.
Absolutely. And speaking of security, the emerging mesh gateway market seems really relevant given all these growing cybersecurity concerns we see.
For sure. And mesh gateways, I mean, they play a crucial role in securing all those Internet of Things, IoT devices. They create this secure network by connecting devices directly to each other. So it eliminates the need for a central hub,
Hmm.
that could be vulnerable to attacks.
Right, right.
So it's this decentralized approach. It really enhances security and reliability in IoT deployments.
Okay, that makes sense. And the report on the Internet of Things market, I mean, it predicts significant growth as more and more devices become interconnected. How do you see this trend, like, actually impacting our lives?
Well, the IoT, it's transforming our homes, our cities, our industries, everything.
Right.
Imagine a world where your refrigerator automatically orders groceries when you're running low, or traffic lights adjust in real time to optimize traffic flow. I mean, it's incredible.
Wow.
The IoT, it promises increased efficiency, convenience, safety, but of course it also raises concerns about data privacy and security.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Right, because as more devices are collecting and sharing our personal data, we need to make sure that there are like really robust safeguards in place to protect our privacy.
Yeah, absolutely. And the explainable AI market, it highlights this increasing demand for transparency and understanding in AI systems. I mean, what's driving that?
Well, as AI systems become, even more complex and they're getting integrated into these really critical decision-making processes, it's becoming crucial that we understand how these systems reach their conclusions.
Okay.
So, explainable AI, it aims to make those AI decisions like transparent and interpretable by humans. So it's about fostering trust and accountability. And this is especially important in sectors like healthcare and finance, where AI decisions have, really significant consequences.
Right, absolutely. And it seems like all of these trends, point towards a future that's going to be heavily shaped by technology. I mean, how can individuals like really navigate this rapidly evolving landscape?
Well, staying informed and engaged, I mean, that's key. It's so important to understand the potential benefits and risks of these technologies and to actively participate in shaping how they are developed and implemented.
Yeah, for sure. And what steps can individuals take to become more informed about like all these technological advancements?
I mean, there are tons of resources available to stay informed. You can follow reputable tech news sources, you can attend industry conferences, you can engage in online discussions, forums, whatever.
Right.
Take advantage of online courses and educational materials to really deepen your understanding of specific technologies. But I think the most important thing is to just cultivate that curious mindset and embrace lifelong learning.
Yeah, I like that. With AI becoming like increasingly integrated into so many different sectors, I mean, what are the implications for the future of work?
Yeah, well, I mean, AI, it's going to transform the job market, no question. And while some jobs, yeah, they will be automated, there are going to be new opportunities that emerge in areas that require things that humans are good at, like creativity, problem-solving skills, emotional intelligence.
Right, those soft skills.
Exact. The key is to adapt, to acquire new skills, to stay relevant in that evolving job market. Embracing lifelong learning and developing those transferable skills. That's going to be crucial for navigating this whole transition.
Yeah, absolutely. And these reports, they've definitely given us a lot to think about. What are like your final thoughts on how individuals can effectively respond to, this rapid pace of technological change?
Honestly, I'd say don't be afraid to embrace the unknown. Approach these advancements with a curious and critical mindset. Engage in those thoughtful discussions about the ethical implications of these technologies. Advocate for responsible development and implementation. I mean, remember, the future, it's not predetermined. We have the power to shape it collectively through our choices and actions.
Absolutely. And now let's recap some of the key takeaways from these reports, and maybe offer a thought-provoking question for our listeners to ponder. Okay, so we explored the integration of AI into like global infrastructure and healthcare, and we highlighted Nexmedis' approach, over there in Indonesia,
Right?
and then we talked about the advancements in medical technology, like specifically EEG, EMG, and evoked potential devices, as well as hepatitis B testing, and we really focused on their impact on diagnostics and personalized treatment.
And of course, the world of cryptocurrency, it keeps evolving at a crazy pace with developments in DeFi, stablecoins, grid trading bots. I mean, it's really showcasing the potential of blockchain technology to, disrupt traditional finance.
Yeah, totally. And we also dug into global market trends, like examining the growth of polyamide-based engineering polymers, healthcare facility management, big data analytics and banking, medium caliber ammunition, and even the emerging mesh gateway market.
Right, and it's pretty clear like how interconnected all of these trends are. They all point toward this future that's being driven by digitalization, automation, and data-driven decision making.
Exactly. And as we wrap up this deep dive, we want to leave it with a final thought. I mean, given this crazy pace of technological advancement that we've been discussing, how do you see all these innovations like shaping the world, let's say, in the next 5 years?
Well, I mean, try to imagine, right, a world where AI is just seamlessly integrated into our lives,
Yeah.
from managing our homes and our cities to, providing personalized healthcare and financial services. Envision a future where blockchain technology just completely revolutionizes, like, supply chains,
Wow.
making them way more transparent and secure. And picture this, a world where the Internet of Things is connecting billions of devices, creating this truly interconnected global ecosystem.
I mean, it's mind-blowing to think about. And this future, I mean, it holds so much potential. But of course, it also presents, its fair share of challenges, right?
Right.
How do we make sure that all these technologies are developed and deployed ethically, responsibly?
Yeah.
And how do we address those concerns about data privacy and security and the potential for job displacement?
Well, and those are crucial questions,
Yeah,
and they require really careful consideration and collaboration. We need to engage in these open dialogues involving policymakers, industry leaders, citizens, everyone to really shape the future that we want.
exactly. And, the future isn't just something that happens to us.
Right.
It's something that we create together. So as we conclude today's deep dive, we encourage you to stay curious, stay informed, and stay engaged in shaping the world of tomorrow.